Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Stories with Mrs. Aldridge. I have a new book for you. Well, it's not new. It might be new to you. I like to read this one at the beginning of the year because this one talks about recess time. And some kids can be kind of bossy at recess, and it's not very kind to do. So this book, I know you're going to love it. This is called The Recess Queen. It is written by Alexis O'Neill, which is one of my favorite authors. I've met her a couple of times. She's so fabulous. And illustrated by Huliska-Beith. And this is The Recess Queen. Mean Jean was recess queen, and nobody said any different. Nobody swung until Mean Jean swung. Nobody kicked until Mean Jean kicked. And nobody bounced until Mean Jean bounced. If kids ever crossed her, she'd push 'em, she'd smush 'em, she'd lollapush 'em, she'd hammer 'em and slammer 'em and kits and jammer 'em. Say what? Mean Jean growled. Say who? Mean Jean howled. Say you. Just who do you think you're talking to? Mean Jean always got her way. Until one day. That's not very nice, is it? All the other kids are scared of her. A new kid came to school, Katie Sue. A tiny kid, a teeny kid, a kid you might scare with a jump and a boop. But when that recess bell went ringety-ring, that kid ran zingety-zing for the playground gate. Katie Sue swung before Mean Jean swung. Katie Sue kicked before Mean Jean kicked. Katie Sue bounced before Mean Jean bounced. The kid you might scare with a jump and a boo was too new to know about Mean Jean, the recess queen. Aww. Well, Mean Jean bullied her way through the playground crowd. Like always, she pushed kids and smushed kids and lollapulushed kids. She hammered them and slammered them and kitsika-jammered them as she charged for that Katie Sue. Say what? She growled. Say who? She howled. Say you! And she grabbed that Katie Sue by her collar. Nobody swings until Mean Jean swings. Nobody kicks until Queen Jean kicks. Nobody bounces until Queen Jean bounces. And she figured that would set the record straight. She figured wrong. Katie Sue talked right back. Just as sassy as could be, she said, "How did you get so bossy?" That puny thing, that loony thing. She grabbed the ball and bounced away. Oh, Katie Sue was one quick kid. She bolted quick as lightning. Bouncity, bouncity, bounce. Kickity, kickity, kick. Swingity, swingity, swing. Mean Jean thundered close behind. Bouncity, kickity, swingity. Oh, she's mad. The recess queen was not amused. She raced and chased and in your face that Katie Sue. No one spoke. No one moved. No one breathed. Whoop. Then from her backpack pulled Katie Sue a jump rope clean and bright. Hey, Jeanie Beanie, sang Katie Sue. Let's try this jump rope out. There's one thing true, until that day, no one dared ask Mean Jean to play. But that Katie Sue just hopped and jumped and skipped away. I like ice cream. I like tea. I want Jean to jump with me. Jean just gasped and stared as if too scared to move at all. So Katie Sue sang once more. I like popcorn. I like tea. I want Jean to jump with me. See how she looks like, oh my gosh, somebody wants to play with me? She doesn't look so mean anymore, does she? Then from the side, a kid called out, "Go, Jean, go!" And too surprised to even shout, Jean jumped in with Katie Sue. I like cookies. I like tea. I want you to jump with me. The rope whizzed and slapped faster and faster. The rope spun and flapped faster and faster until it caught in a tangled disaster. But they just giggled and jumped again. Well, now when that recess rolls around, that playground's one great place. As the school bells ringety-ring, those two girls race zingety-zing out the classroom door. Jean doesn't push kids or smush them or lollapaloosh them or hammer them or slammer them or kits and kajammer them because she's having too much fun romping with her friends. Aww. Bouncity, kickity, swingity, hoppity, skippity, jumpity, ringity, zingity, yes. And that is The Recess Queen. I hope you enjoyed my story. Remember, go subscribe, turn on notifications, and you'll know when I've uploaded a new story. Catch you guys next time. Bye.